Okay, so we're in Jambalaya Island with nothing at all. And we were going to Stan's timeshare.
Marketing materials for timeshares. Stan's new building sure is festive looking. Stan's desk is outside. That can't be good for the finish.
Well, it might not be that good for the Swedish either.
Holy monkey! It's Stan! What's he doing here?
Apparently timeshares.
It says Stan's Timeshare Emporium.
And look at the welcome sign. Okay. Jedi powers. Does that mean I'm a Force ghost? Use the Force, Lick. Not Luke, Lick. L-Y-K.
Now that's a beautiful beach.
If you think it's pretty now, imagine how much nicer it'll be with the addition of 3 dozen picturesque timeshare holiday bungalows.
How could that possibly be an improvement?
Variety, son, the spice of life. An empty beach is about as exciting as a blank canvas, know what I mean?
Not really.
That's not the same voice actor. Boo. At least Elaine's is not that bad because I know her from another game, but that voice I don't recognize, and it's not good. I like the Stan's original voice from Girls of Monkey Island. Sounds more dapper, and that deep voice also worked for him a lot better. But this high-pitched voice? Timeshares, maybe? Mm-hmm. I mean, it could be timeshares. I'm not so sure. It does say it's Stan's time Stan's share. I wonder what that means.
Marketing materials for timeshares.
Oh, it's timeshare.
Stan, is that you?
Why, if it isn't my old friend, yeah, Bob.
It's Guybrush.
Of course it is, of course it is. Welcome to Stan's Real Estate Emporium.
How could
where a
Stan
deal's a
forget
deal
Guybrush?
and the real estate is real.
How could Stan forget Guybrush? He recognized him immediately in Curse of Monkey Island. God damn, these writers are dumb. And also, that doesn't look like Stan at all. Another imposter. Well, look at his outfit. Does that strike to you as Stan? Only partially plaid? That doesn't move? No, he should be completely plaid. Guybrush wasn't 3D back then. Okay, I'll give you that one. That's a good point.
I thought you were selling life insurance.
Turned into a dead end. Get it? Dead end? Seriously, no money in it anymore. It just dried up.
Why?
All my clients were dying and becoming ghosts just to collect on their policies. Oh well, gotta remain flexible, kid. You know what I mean? Timeshares are the wave of the future.
Is that gonna be your catchphrase? Know what I mean? They gave Stan a catchphrase. Monkey Island Body Snatcher Edition. Mm-hmm.
Why is your desk outside?
Ah, it's a beautiful day. How can you work inside on a day like this?
At least he's still waving his arms around like a spastic freak. Or a feather duster.
Why are you really outside?
Just a small problem with the local vermin. It's the problem that's small. The vermin themselves are actually quite large. But it's nothing to worry about. It'll be taken care of right away. It's just a minor setback. What's important is that the timeshare units are, legally speaking, practically vermin-free.
So you have a problem with ROUSs? Not unusual.
Tell me about these pamphlets.
Do yourself a favor and read them. They're full of all sorts of great information about Stans, timeshares. Take one. They're free. That's the kind of guy I am. Just giving things away.
Cool. Now we have a pamphlet. Right. Nice smiley face on the desk, though.
You're hawking real estate now?
Timeshares, my good man. Looking for a second home? Investment property? A little extra income? Look no further. You can't afford not to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And for the next 24 hours, for just listening to my pitch, you get a coupon for a free monkey mug at Planet Freakwood. Limit 1 per customer while supplies last. Void where prohibited by law and in the state of Wyoming.
At least he kinda sounds like the original Stan in some statements. Hey, going for two. So he's trying his best, but
Give me the pitch.
Smart decision, my friend. You'll thank me after you've heard about this exciting opportunity. Stay with me. The full pitch takes just under 3 hours.
Beep.
Be prepared to be stunned by what I have to tell you. What's the best investment for your hard-earned cash? The stock market?
Stan, you okay there?
No, too volatile. Duck food futures. No, ducks have short lifespans. Porcelain figurines. Uh-oh, oops, too fragile. What then? 2 words, time, share. That's right, real estate. Let me show you how a small investment today can compound into an incredible fortune in just a few short generations.
2 hours and 57 minutes later. At least it wasn't in Comic
Who's
Sans.
excited and ready to invest, huh? Hey, wake up.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh,
it's nice to know
You
that
must have
Guybrush
dozed off,
can
pal.
sorry.
sleep like a horse.
No skin off my nose. I'm not the one that's gonna miss out on this once-in-a-millennium opportunity. Come back when you're ready to hear the whole pitch. You know where to find me.
Or a bird. Birds also sleep while they're either sitting or standing.
Ever heard of something called the ultimate insult?
Why, are you looking for one?
Yes. Do you know where I can get it?
Not just now, but perhaps I can acquire some if the markup is substantial. How many units do you think I can push?
Never mind. Are you working for Ozymandias?
Ozymandias? Let me tell you something about Ozymandias, kid. Ozymandias doesn't know squat about being a real entrepreneur. He doesn't know the thrill of haggling, the ecstasy of a hard-earned sale, the agony of a lost customer. All Ozzy wants are orderly lines of zombies queuing up to purchase his prefabricated, pre-priced, pre-processed garbage. I ask you, kid, where's the fun in that, huh? Where's the love?
He wouldn't hire you?
Not even an interview.
So kind of with the timeshares here, Stan is working against Ozzy, like a competition. I think Stan is losing, heavily. That's not real Stan. Yeah, hey there, 2 Kilo. Bad enemy already, and hey, Horrible. Didn't notice you there. Hi, Horrible. Eldritch already made the joke. This is Monkey Island, Body Snatcher edition, because nobody's anybody anymore. Guybrush is not Guybrush. Elaine is not Elaine. LeChuck is barely LeChuck, and Stan is not Stan. Even Murray isn't Murray. So yeah, it's a Body Snatcher game. They look like the real thing, but they're not. I'm just as soon expecting somebody just to point at the camera and go, and then we all lose. No, Murray's voice actor is the same, but he is not putting 100% into the voice acting. He's just half-assing all of his lines. If you just listen to it, there's no... You know, he's like a real skull. Dead. Meat Hook's a bit off too. Yeah, Meat Hook's not the same. Carla's not the same. Otis is not the same. Nobody's the same. Even Voodoo Lady is not the same. She's just a hint book. Literal hint book. Half-assing or not, that Stan is an abomination. As in, not the same voice. Yep. But Murray, I was talking about Murray being the one who's half-assing, even though it's the same voice. But she's just doing a bad job at it. Hey, Specky! Because I'm sure that the voice actor for Murray realized that this game is not good. So why even give 100%? Such a small role for Murray too. I mean, Murray as well. I mean, his role has made from a great, funny, trying to be demonic force advertisement for the Planet 3 book. So why give 100% when your role has been diminished into a nothing but an ad? It's understandable. understandable why he's not giving all of his effort.
Tell me more about this timeshare deal.
It'd be my pleasure, my pantaloon friend. You have to be touched in the head not to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. As a bonus, just for listening to my pitch, I'll give you a coupon for a free monkey mug at Planet Threepwood. Limit 1 per customer while supply.
Ooh, stop right there. I'm not interested.
Your loss.
I'll just be on my way.
You can't afford to wait too long. This deal won't last.
We need to listen to that pitch. But for that, we need to stay awake. And for that, we need coffee. Or something.
It says, Stan's Timeshare Emporium. Hyperglue. Shaken's no use because it won't come loose. Sounds like some pretty potent stuff.
There, we got the glue. I wonder where to use that. And don't say the eyelids. That's not a solution. Even though it would be a funny one, these writers are not funny.
There's a big picture of some couple in here that I don't recognize. Whoa. Look at the size of her ponytail.
Oh, then we know her. We do recognize her because of her ponytail.
Grog Jr. All the great grog taste with only 2% of the alcohol. That is so wrong. He made me look all goofy and cartoony, with a sword and a parrot on my shoulder, swinging a dead mouse around while entangled in a fishing net.
I think we need to get some kind of a appropriate picture of us. I think it was an eye patch, scars, and something else to prove to that one wimpy guy in the Planet Threepwood that we are Guybrush Threepwood. I could write an essay about exactly what's wrong with every character, but to suffice it to say, they all like their old strength of character. Maybe Ozzy switched the grog to Australian water and everyone lost their pirate character. Or maybe everything was turned into a joke about the Australians and everything got watered down anyway. I mean, you just said the same. I just said the same thing you said. What am I talking about? You already said it. Sorry. This game doesn't make me think good. He swapped old grog with the quadruple X. The watered down beer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I tried Australian
mesdames and
accent.
messieurs,
That
brigands
was my
and
best
wenches,
attempt.
welcome to
You're
Planet
welcome.
Threepwood, the piratiest place on Earth.
See
Step
what I mean?
inside and sample our fun-filled, genuine pirate cuisine.
Or
Prepared
hear what
by
I mean.
genuinely fun-filled pirate chefs. Gaze upon our genuine Guybrush Threepwood paraphernalia.
Forex. Is there something on the mattress? No, it's just the middle of it. Rug. Okay, let's see. Pick you up.
Excuse me. Isn't this a picture of you and your husband sharing a cozy moment in a timeshare bungalow built for two?
That's not me.
But-
It's not me, understand?
Okay.
Touchy subject, I guess. I wonder why it's so touchy for her. I mean, then again, she's on a pamphlet for timeshares. Also, this was not the juice that I thought I would get, but it's good. The watering down and misrepresentation of pirate culture is a metaphor for the watering down and decharacterization of the Monkey franchise. Raisin was right to get mad. The game is mocking us. Not even a joke about the Bobby Coast.
Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine, and I'll be your wait.
Come to think of it,
Let me know when you're.
We need that coupon. So let's talk to this guy again.
pardon me.
Yeah.
But I am a real pirate. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, don't be stupid now.
Don't
the
I know?
real Guybrush Threepwood is over 7 feet tall. Wears a hat dripping with the blood of his enemies, and he has the ghost of his favorite parrot perched on his shoulder there. Right there, yeah.
Wow, I'm scarier than I thought. I'll just be on my way.
Bye-bye now.
So a ghost of a parrot then had to dripping with blood. Hey, Sherian! Hi! Stop so I can talk to you.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
You already got a character. Don't be greedy.
What if I want to change it?
I don't think he'd like that.
Unless there's a way of me using this somewhere so people look at it and go like, ah, so that's what he looks like. Hey, look, it's the flotation device from Curse of Monkey Island. I wonder how they saved that. Actually, I should be wondering, why did they save that? Also, it's a lot bigger than I thought. How's it going? If you know this game, then you would understand my reaction. How did I think tank controls would improve Monkey Island? How did I think that this game would improve Monkey
Mesdames
Island?
and messieurs.
Star Buccaneers Coffee, home of expensive espressos and gentrified Java. It's an empty Star Buccaneers Grogachino cup. I can't get it from here. There's a window pane in the way.
Ah. Well, to the Star Buccaneers coffee shop we go. You understand the reaction. Good. Hey, Mark. You're not as salty as Retko was today, even if you are playing a bad game. Oh, well, Retko has been playing that awful game for 10 hours, so it's understandable that he would get bored with it. I mean, it's a boring game. This is an adventure game. I mean, it has its moments like puzzles and such, so it's not super boring. It's just really badly written. That's what makes this game bad. It's just really badly written, but it's not a super boring game. At least this isn't Simon 3D. Everybody says that about Simon 3D. I still haven't played it. I do have it on GOG, but I never played it myself. There. We got a Grogachino cup.
It's an empty Star Buccaneers Grogachino cup.
Trademark.
That's a big pile of cups.
A, B, or C cups. I have to make my own jokes with this game because most of the jokes are not funny. I think this has killed my humor. Because all I can think of are extremely bad puns.
Why are all these coffeehouse clerks always prepubescent street urchins?
Hey, the tough pirate look is out. My job prospects are better as a friendly, non-threatening corporate lackey. Someday I will manage one of these stores.
That sounds exciting.
At least they're not all Bernards like in Sam Max. Come to think of it, we haven't seen any Sam Max references anywhere. That's a thing in all of the Monkey Island games. I think they've left that out from here. Monkey Island 4 might be a bad Monkey Island, but it's still a fun game though. Not to me. The puzzle, there's a lot of these puzzles are extremely bad, Bob. Frustrating, annoying. And the jokes are bad. Everything, there's a lot of stuff in this game that is bad. And that's why it's bad. They let that piece of buggy, crashy garbage on GOG. Yep. And I bought it. I have it. Still haven't played it, though.
There's something very peculiar about this lady.
I don't know. All the 3D models look weird, so... If it's somebody we know...
Pardon me.
Yes?
Find out.
You don't look like any pirate that I've ever seen.
A pirate? I'm a dental hygienist, mister.
What's a dental hygienist doing in the Caribbean?
Well, I'm on vacation, silly.
Duh. Why would anybody else come here?
Isn't it a little dangerous to be vacationing in pirate-infested waters?
Danger? Ha! I laugh at danger. Besides, I read about how Ozzy Mandrill's been rehabilitating Jambalaya pirates.
Yeah, we
making
noticed.
the island safe for sightseers and cute little shops like this.
Not much of people around here. Maybe because all the clientele wouldn't come here because this place is a piece of crap. Because it's missing all of the freaking pirates. That's Trish McNeil, is it?
Have you seen any unrehabilitated pirates?
Not one. Isn't that great?
Yeah, great.
Huh. Hey there, Jones. Wasn't there something bunny-like in the House of Mojo? Then again, even if it was, Guybrush never said anything about it. Well, he barely says anything about the Sam and Max references anyway. They're just Easter eggs for you to find. I mean, in Secret of Monkey Island, there's a little statue with amongst the other little statues next to the second biggest monkey head. In Monkey Island 2, he actually says something about them because he sees the both of them there. And in Curse of Monkey Island, Max's face appears in the spotlights. So there's just a picture somewhere, usually. And usually it's Max. And Guybrush doesn't really react to it at all. It's just for you, the gamer, the player, to notice. I know who Trish McNeil is. I know. I just didn't recognize her voice right away. You're probably right, but maybe I am too desperate for more Monkey Island that I swallowed this one just fine. But I won't disagree with this game having some bad puzzles and unfun humor. I'll say at least this, Pavo. It may not be a good game. It may not be a fun game. At least it's tolerable to some aspect. As in, I haven't given up on playing on it. I mean, there have been moments when I've felt like I don't want to play this game anymore, but I'm still going. I just know I went into it knowing that it's bad, but I was hoping that it might change my mind, but nope, still a bad game. This game just reminds me, or parallels Sierra during its jump into 3D. Just kind of jank and missing the heart of the originals. Yep. I mean, they should have all realized that jumping into 3D on adventure games is going to be a hard jump. And nobody listened. They all just... I mean, one of the best... Another one of the best examples of going into 3D in sequels to games, Discworld Noir. That also failed big time. I mean, the story is good in that and all that. The characters are fun, but holy crap, does it look ugly? And also does it work ugly? I mean, the control in Discworld Noir is atrocious. But it's still a fun game, though. This was during the time of like adventure games coming to an end. FPSs were all the rage now, yep. Some games made it from 2D to 3D quite well. Yeah, but that's not an adventure game, yeah. We're only talking about adventure games here, Jace. Adventure games suffered from it, and all other games didn't. I mean, platforming games, from 2D platforming to 3D platforming, were great. And everybody was ecstatic about it. They became FPSs and other types of 3D platforming. But adventure games totally suffered from it.
What would you say if I told you that I was an unrehabilitated pirate?
I'd say you were being a big silly.
What are you doing?
I'm picking up some bags of this absolutely fabulous Star Buccaneers coffee. You just can't get coffee like this at home.
Of course you can. There are thousands of Star Buccaneers.
Yeah, but these have Jambalaya Island stamped on them. My friends at home will be so envious.
Ah, collector's item.
I still say that coffee is coffee is coffee.
Well, of course you do, you poor, unsophisticated pirate. The
Hey.
locals never seem to appreciate what they have.
He's not unsophisticated when he's quoting somebody. Although the quote is a rose is a rose is a rose.
Do you know where I can find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
Is that a new kind of Frappuccino maker?
No. It's a malevolent voodoo talisman of gut-wrenching power. I'm trying to stop an undead evil pirate from assembling it.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. What do the pieces look like?
King's Quest 8 was pretty okay though, but that's because Roberta Williams actually had a somewhat coherent story that worked in a 3D environment. Yeah, Mask of Eternity, yeah. I've heard that that game didn't work well because of the controls and such.
One of the pieces looks like a golden man.
Oh, you know, I believe the local cliff diving competition has a trophy that looks like that.
Yeah,
Really?
we know.
I think so. There was a picture of it in the travel guide.
Cool.
I've had just about enough talking about the ultimate insult for now.
Fine.
I'll just be on my way.
Ta!
I know I will not do that one line that was in the conversation. I don't want to hear Guybrush trying to be a ladies' man, because that's not the Guybrush we know.
Touristy stuff mostly. Lots of coffee and a Star Buccaneers logo coffee cup. It's an overpriced trendy mug with the Star Buccaneers logo on it. There's a sale on coffee beans.
Oh my word. Really?
Yoink!
Oops, my mistake.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
It's a ship riding a wave out of a big coffee cup. How cute. In a corporate retail sort of way. A small bucket of Star Buccaneers logo umbrellas.
Can we take one?
I sure don't want a trendy, overpriced Star Buccaneers umbrella. I've never even seen it rain in the Tri-Island area.
That's true, we've never seen any rain.
Sir, I'm not sure what you're doing, but I'm sure it's against company policy.
I'm just looking at my inventory, man.
It's an overpriced, trendy mug with the Star Buccaneers logo on it.
Why does it have two handlebars? I guess the coffee is so good that everybody gets all jittery from the caffeine bug. It was like, gotta hold it with two hands to keep it steady.
Star Buccaneers logo merchandise. Logo mugs, t-shirts, thermoses, coffee pitchers, and a few items that I don't recognize.
If we could see closer, we might recognize them. Children's cup. Oh yeah.
It's a tray full of mini bagels with some kind of weird pasty goop on top.
That goop you are referring to is Star Buccaneers' own Schmear Whiz, a wonderfully delightful blend of artificial cream cheese and salmon lock bits with the convenience of a spray-on can.
Great.
We're giving away free samples today as a promotion, so please help yourself.
Huh. I don't know. Cheese and salmon locks. Not bad. Although it's artificial cream cheese, so... But cheese and salmon go well together.
It's the machine that dispenses all the Star Buccaneers' fancy coffee drinks. Why are all these coffee house clerks always... That's...
There. We got one of the mini bagels. So what's in the jar? Nothing, I guess. Star Buccaneers.
Welcome to Star Buccaneers Coffee House. Can I help you, sir?
Nice front teeth there, man.
Grog me.
Sorry, sir, but we don't serve straight grog here. But we do have some nice grog-flavored coffee drinks to choose from.
But I want a grog.
You'll have to go over to the micro-groggery for that, sir. We prefer not to compete with independent businesses.
And also it's spelled want a grog, not wanna grog. If you say I wanna grog, that means he wanna grog. Not want a grog, but he wants to do grog. Or do a grog, like a dance or something. English. English. Yeah, English is a language. Guybrush chose poorly. Well, it makes it look something like a monkey, I guess. All we need is a hat. Violates policy by unleashing an abomination against nature trademark into the shop. Yeah, exactly. I want to grog. Yep. That's what the spelling said. People always make that mistake. Like it. I want a grog. Like, I want a grog, but that's not how you do it. Like I said, English language.
Did your PR person make you say that?
It's the company credo. We have to learn it before we earn the right to wear the Star Buccaneer's apron.
You must be very proud.
Why, yes. You'd be surprised how many washouts we get. Now, what can I get for you?
I don't know. Could you get me somebody who doesn't talk like this all the time? It kind of starts to get annoying. Don't you agree? What if I was talking like this during the whole live stream? Would you like the live stream then?
I'm a mighty pirate. Surrender your women.
Very good, sir. You almost sound like a real pirate. Can I make you a coffee drink?
You just needed a little bit of yar and R and shiver me timbers.
Sure.
Good.
What are the hip pirates drinking?
That would be our iced grogacino.
I'll have one of those then. You don't happen to offer free refills, do you?
You betcha, sir. I'll take care of that for you.
It's free.
Can't get enough of my sweet coffee goodness, can ya?
Already
just
muted
get
you.
me my grogacino, please.
Alrighty. Coming right up. Have a nice day, and visit us again soon.
Good. Now we got our coffee. Now let's go listen to Stan. They're overdoing the joke, and it's a bad one anyway. Just like almost every joke in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, madames and messieurs,
I'm sorry, Murray,
brigands
but,
and wenches, welcome to play.
I'm sorry, but we can't listen to you. I'm sorry, Murray. We cannot listen to you. You're doing a sales pitch, and that's bad. You're Murray, for God's sakes. Stop it. And also, before we go in here. Speaking of the thing. Capo Grogacino.
It's a frosty cup of Star Buccaneers grogacino.
I think the cup is already high on caffeine.
Woohoo! Talk about your eye openers. I feel like I just drank an entire coffee plantation, donkeys and all.
Oh.
Hi, Stan.
What can I do for you, young man?
Tell me more about this timeshare deal.
It'd be my pleasure, my pantaloon friend. You have to be touched in the head not to take as a bonus just for listening to my pitch. Limit 1 per customer.
Guybrush looks a little jittery there.
Give me the pitch.
Smart decision, my friend. You'll thank me after you've heard about this exciting opportunity. Stay with me. The full pitch takes just under 3 hours.
Beep.
Be prepared to be stunned by what I have to tell you. What's the best investment for your hard-earned cash? The stock market?
That's not Stan.
No,
it's
too
Body
volatile.
Snatcher.
Duck food futures. No, duck set porcelain. Uh-oh, oops, what the? 2 word time. That's right. Let me show you how it...
2 hours and 57 minutes later.
So, who's excited and ready to invest, huh?
Gosh, that sounds interesting, but I need to check with my wife first.
You bet. Gotta check with the missus. Wouldn't want to wind up in the old doghouse.
Right. I mean, where would the piranha poodles sleep?
Right. Well, thanks for listening. Have this coupon for a free monkey mug at Planet Threepwood from your old friend, Stan.
We got it. Yay.
I'll just be on my way.
You can't afford to wait too long. This deal won't last.
Well, it's not a deal for us anyway. We just needed the coupon. Nice bud. That's the second tiniest coupon I've ever seen.
This coupon is redeemable at any Planet Threepwood diner and is good for 1 silver monkey mug meal. It's a mini bagel with some artificial lox and cream cheese spread on it. Promotion subject to change, so don't bug us if it does.
Yeah.
This coupon offer expires 12/25, void where prohibited. Not valid in conjunction with any other offers or to employees or slaves of the Planet Threepwood conglomerate. Promotion subject to change, so don't bug us if it does.
Huh.
It's a mini bagel with some artificial lox and cream cheese spread on it.
I wonder who to give that to.
Oh, I think the Grogachino's wearing off.
Good. Too much caffeine.
Ahoy,
is not good for you.
mateys! Set sail for family fun at Planet Threepwood. See, souvenir.
Hi, Murray.
Welcome to Planet Threepwood, the evilest theme rest.
Knock it off, Murray.
But if he looks like Stan, sounds like Stan, and acts like Stan, then surely Gabriel is Stan?
Are you sure you don't want to be a part of the ultimate insult?
Absolutely not. I may be evil, but I'm not crazy.
I've got to go.
Stop by anytime for more pirate-themed fun and evil. Ahoy, mateys! Set sail, see, taste, hear beautiful.
Jacket's lacking the iconic impossible squares and doesn't much sound like Stan, but does talk like Stan. And the sign said Stan too. Yep. But Eldridge made a good point earlier, Goblin. This is the Body Snatcher edition of Monkey Island. Yeah, I know. I'm a Force ghost. You know, I was a Jedi, but now I'm just a shadow of my former self.
I think I'm supposed to present this after I order some food.
Ah. Let's talk to her.
Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine, and I'll be your waitress this afternoon.
I'm really feeling the timestamp of this game. The rise of Starbucks, timeshares, Planet Hollywood jab. Yep. All that things that were happening at that time. And making jabs at them. Funny haha, right? Timeless jokes, right? I don't think anybody even knows about Planet Hollywood anymore. Or even timeshares. So yeah, the timeless jokes.
I think I'm ready to order.
What'll it be?
Well, I'll take my chances with the lobster LeChuck.
Ka-ching! And to drink?
Largo's lemonade will be fine.
Good choice, sir. And how will you be paying?
Check out this Mega Monkey meal ticket.
Very good, sir. Please note that due to the unexpectedly high demand, we are no longer providing the entree portion of the meal for coupon-bearing customers. However, you will still receive your complimentary beverage in the ceremonial monkey mug.
Yay!
I guess I should go sit down.
Nice smile. Nice mug.
It's a silver mug that looks a lot like a monkey head. Spooky.
Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
They look similar, but I don't think they're quite that dumb here.
So I need to make it silver. Do I need to do the sales pitch again because of this? Drat.
All time for another Grogachino, then.
Oh, the fun. And the question is, where the hell can I paint this mug gray?
Ahoy, mateys! Set sail for family fun at Planet Threepwood.
No
See-
thanks. Been there, done that.
I don't think he'd like that.
Okay, so it doesn't work there. I was hoping that he would be, like, helping me out. Painting it. Silver. And draw a monkey face on it.
Ahoy, mateys! Set sail for family fun at Well,
at least I know what to do with the glue that we got from Stan's. Gabriel, are you immortal and a salesman?
If it isn't the bucking buccaneer.
Aw. Haven't died yet, and I have never lost a sale. Sticky stuff.
Hyperglue. Shaking's no use because it won't come loose. Sounds like some pretty potent stuff.
How is it hyperglue? It says sticky stuff on the label. So it should be called sticky stuff. Fun. Because it's cool.
I'll just splatter some glue on here like this. Voila! A puddle of glue. Hi!
Howdy! What can I do you for?
Why does this island seem so wholesome?
Well, the inhabitants of this island, in conjunction with Ozymandial Enterprises, have worked very hard to keep this island friendly and clean and
family compliant.
Yeah, we don't have much use for those surly ragamuffin pirate types around here.
Great.
They're not very good role models.
Role models?
You sound surprised. So you're not one of those scruffy, undesirable pirates that are always scaring little kids, are you?
Oh, no. I try to plant a tree and give insult sword fight, grammar lessons to children every day.
Yeah.
Well, good for you.
So what's the deal with that manatee thing again?
It's called the
Menacing Minical Manatee.
I want another shot at taming the manatee.
Alrighty, let's see what you got.
Well, with a little pirate.
Okay, I'm going to start at the bedwetter setting, which shouldn't be any trouble for a stout young guy like you. Ready?
Bring it on. Yahoo!
Not bad. Okay, now let's increase the difficulty until we get to the top setting.
It cannot be good for 2 hours later.
Woohoo! Ride sea cowboy!
Is it over yet?
Almost. 3, 2, 1. You did it! Woohoo! You did it!
Gonna bark? How did he get off of it when the glue is supposed to be super sticky?
I thought we'd lose you on the grazing frenzy setting, but you made it. You've joined an elite fraternity, my friend.
Yay.
Not many have survived their rides on the Savage Manatee. Come on over to the bar, partner, and I'll get you your Monkey Mug meal coupon. Here you go. Enjoy your prize.
This coupon is redeemable at any Planet Threepwood diner and is good for 1 silver monkey mug meal. Offer expires 12/25, void where prohibited. Not valid in conjunction with any other offers or to a promotion subject.
So we could get either the coupon from Stan or here. Alright. Plot hole? What do you mean plot hole? I'm sure the glue wore off in 2 hours. We just got lucky. I didn't see this barrel before.
Oh, sure. Just put a big old barrel of free monkey mug meal coupons out after I go through all this trouble to get some.
Ah, a joke. Got it. Now we got 2 coupons. Can I combine these?
I don't think that would help anything.
Gufutsu, have you found plot in all those holes? Oh yeah, I was supposed to look at what the plaque says. Because it is Latin. I earlier looked at the other phrase that was at the prison in Looker Island. And the phrase that was in the prison said, "Sea piracy is a violation against the rules of the sea." So let's see what this says. Cuius praeda est. Cuius praeda est. Cuius praeda est. The prey? That's what is this? I guess it's saying in Latin, is this the prey? Or something like that. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, madames and messieurs.
I guess there's supposed to be some kind of a joke with that, but I just don't get it. Okay. Oh no, I lost my Jedi glow. Somehow. Weird. Well, anyway. Hey there, Sardak. Daylight disappeared. Yeah, I guess it was the opening up the browser kind of balanced the light. How to make... Now, if I watch the dark side, I would be glowing red instead of blue. I wonder if anybody catches that reference. I have a vacation until the 27th. Whee! Ooh, 10 days. Vacation time. That's awesome. How appropriate, you fight like a sloth. What would be the insult to go with that? You're as slow as a slug stuck in glue. How appropriate, you fight like a sloth. I noticed there was a path here. Doesn't seem to be anything down here, though. Okay.
It's a pretty standard desk drawer. I'm not picking that up. Oh, yuck. Stan's keeping an extra pair of underwear in here.
Well, you don't want to lose a customer on account of dirty underwear. Know what I mean, kid?
No, and I'm pretty sure I don't want to know.
Mm-hmm. I mentioned the response. We need a trigger install. That's what I said already. You're as fast as a sea slug stuck in glue. How appropriate. You fight like a sloth. Unfortunately, I'll be spending it tending to my mother and grandma. My mom just had a hip surgery and she usually tends to my grandma, so I'll be tending them both. Well, at least you're being nice, so that's good.
The door seems to be locked.
Ah, it's a beautiful day. How can you work inside on a day like this?
Your moves are slower than Monkey Island 4's plot. Are you trying to tell me that this game moves on extremely slow? How dare you? Yeah, has anybody else noticed how freaking long this game is compared to the other Monkey Islands? I mean, I played Monkey Island 3 through in like 4 streams. And this is the 4th stream of this game and we're not even halfway through yet. This game is too long for a Monkey Island game.
Ugh. There's so much to hate about this game. So much.
Anyway. And all the length is padding. Sequels tend to get longer in general, don't they? Yeah, but not like from few hours into 10, 20 hours. Not that kind of length. Your expression on your intro video reminds me of a sloth laughing at a joke in Disney's Zootopia. A lot of people have made that comparison, Goblin. A lot of people have said that there should be a gif of me doing that face and the sloth from Zootopia comparison on which one's slower doing that, or how similar it looks like. You're not the first one to mention that. Now I've completely forgotten what I was doing. Was that film the inspiration for that? No. I just thought it would be funny looking. I was right. It is funny.
Where do the real pirates go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family dining at a reasonable price? Why, Planet Threepwood, of course.
Of course. Getting the silver mug. Oh yeah. I need to get the mug that I have painted silver. At least I can go ice fishing. Do it. Oh yeah, this is the way we can get to nothing at all.
Fire! Aye! Get over here!
Okay. Koala. You Australian? You didn't sound Australian. So what is this BS?
Are you crazy? You could have killed me!
Crazy? I'm not the one flagrantly violating the rules and regulations of nothing at all.
Huh?
What's your name, sailor?
Guybrush Threepwood, sir.
Now, Mr. Threepwood, what is your business on nothing at all?
Yes, I've seen it. I have seen it. It was good. I should see it another time, though. I've forgotten a lot about the movie. Oh, you're darn business, Mr. Pussypants. That's for me to know, for you to find out.
I'm just looking around, sir.
Very good, Mr. Threepwood. Now, before I allow you to pass, do you have any questions?
What are you doing here?
I have been assigned the singular honor of guarding Ozymandias' commercial interests on Jambalaya Island. To that end, I have rounded up all of Jambalaya's scrofulous pirate trash and transported them to Nuttinett, where they will remain until they become productive members of society.
So all the pirates are stuck on nothing at all. Or nothing at all. Gotcha.
Who the heck are you?
My name is Ricardo Luigi Pia Mbenga Cheng Nehru O'Hara Kasaba III. But you can call me Admiral Kasaba.
I'll just call you an a-hole.
How'd you get a name like Ricardo Luigi Pierre Mbenga Chang Nehru O'Hara Kasaba III?
For generations and throughout the world, the Kasaba family has enforced the laws of the seas. As a result, we've picked up an interesting and eclectic variety of in-laws.
Okay.
Well, how many of Nutton's pirates have been allowed to return to Jambalaya?
Oh, only a handful. It's deucedly slow, re-educating them one at a time, you know. Luckily, I hear that Mr. Mandrill has some sort of secret plan to re-educate them all at once.
No! We're gonna go to the school! Eldred's help! We're gonna have to go to the school.
Why are you firing cannonballs at innocent pirates?
Mr. Threepwood, it is my experience that there are only two kinds of pirates. Those who are committing acts of wanton savagery and those planning to commit acts of wanton savagery. If you allow groups of the latter to congregate for any length of time, they inevitably transform into mobs of the former.
What was that middle part again?
And also, cut down on the caffeine, dude.
Do you really fling cannonballs at any group of pirates you happen to spot?
Of course. It's the only way to stop their infernal plotting. Even now, I can hear them contemplating foul deeds against the good and wholesome citizens of Jambalaya.
Really? Oh, I can hear some seagulls.
And also, Guybrush is in a rowboat. How can he be very piratey?
I think I'll just be on my merry way.
Good lad. Remember, I'm watching you.
Sure.
They're aimed at that beach. There's a picture of a koala bear. Obviously the work of a certain awful Australian. It's a ship of the line. That guy seems pretty grumpy.
Or not so grumpy. And there are the green groups.
It's a beach littered with boulders. It's a beach littered with boulders. Too rocky.
Is the next one gonna be too greedy?
Now that's a pirate town.
Also, he is Guybrush. Is he? Is he really Guybrush? Maybe Kasaba realized that he's a phony and tried to shoot him because of that. Hey, Turrigan.
Yeah, you can lead a cow to water. I'm not picking that up. I can't use this.
Is Eldridge still here?
Belching! Well, that's obvious, naturally. But what about naughty? I think we're getting off track here.
Nothing beach, 1 kilometer.
Well, that's obvious, naturally. But what about sleep? Now you're just being obstinate. What's important here is petting. I think we're getting off
the school.
track here. Let's get back to...
We're gonna have to go to the school.
I see what you're saying, but let's try to focus on petting. Well, yes, but I think you need to rationalize violence. Well, that's obvious, naturally.
Handsome
But what
little
about
fella.
maiming?
Nasty little fella.
No. You're forgetting the importance of flatulence.
Who are you?
I be Hellbeard, the unrepentant, the scourge of the 7 seas.
I know. The horror. Yep.
Hellbeard. I think I've heard of you.
Of course you've heard of me. I'm the nastiest pirate in the world.
Wait a minute. Hellbeard the Unrepentant died over 80 years ago.
Do I look dead to you?
No, you look like a sock. Can I talk to the other puppet?
Puppet? There be no puppets here, boy. There be only the unrelenting terror of Hellbeard.
Can I talk to your puppeteer?
Puppeteer? Hellbeard, the Unrepentant, is no man's puppet!
Seriously, where's the other puppet?
Get this through your lice-infested skull, cabin boy. There be no puppets. There be only Hellbeard!
If you're Hellbeard, where have you been for the past 80 years?
Look, over there!
Who are you?
I'm Hellbeard the Unrepentant, of course.
Why can I only talk to one of you at a time?
Because of that paranoid jerk, Admiral Kasaba. Whenever he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he assumes they're plotting some sort of mischief. So
Yeah, but
he lobs a cannonball at them.
Yeah, but you were talking.
Can't you tell the difference between pirates and puppets?
I don't know if you've noticed, but Kasaba's not too bright.
Yeah, but you were talking to each other just now. So you're kind of. What? Oh, 3 or more. Right. All right, anyway.
I thought the other puppet was Hellbeard.
You'd like to think that.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
If only I didn't. Many years ago, I was the last pirate to be exposed to the ultimate insult. In one fell swoop, its devastating jibes utterly destroyed my once indomitable ego.
Right.
You're remarkably level-headed for a guy named Hellbeard.
80 years of living under the influence of the ultimate insult will do that.
Do you know anything else about the ultimate insult?
It destroyed my ego. What more do I need to know?
I guess you're right. Can I talk to your puppeteer?
I'd rather you didn't. We're trying to protect him.
Come on, let me talk to the puppeteer.
Yeah, all right, but don't make any sudden moves.
I'll be as gentle as a baby dolphin. You must be Hellbeard.
If you say so, sir.
Why do your puppets look like me and LeChuck?
Puppets? What puppets?
Wow, you are a basket case, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Very good, sir.
An utter load.
You don't look like a fearsome pirate to me.
Me? A fearsome pirate? You must be mistaken, sir. I wouldn't harm a fly.
Yeah.
But you're Hellbeard the Unrepentant. You sacked an entire archipelago with a rowboat and the jawbone of a bilge rat named Stinky.
Oh, dear. That sounds far too violent and adventurous for me.
If that was 80 years ago, this guy's over 100 years old.
Well, if there aren't any puppets, then why are you in a puppet theater? Ha! Explain that.
This is my home, sir.
What?
I know it's not much to look at, but it's actually quite roomy.
I can't believe that you live in a puppet theater.
It's a humble home, but I'm a humble man.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
The ultimate insult?
You again?
I got the feeling of repressed memories.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
The ultimate insult? Never heard of it.
But
I said I never heard of it.
See ya, Hellbeard.
I heard those sarcastic quotes, you scab-covered whale whipper.
Well, excuse me.
Land shark. I'm not picking that up.
Land shark. At least you didn't say sand shark.
Now you're just being obstinate. What's important
Too heavy.
here is
I'm not picking that up.
I see what you're saying.
Awash in
but
sand.
Let's try to focus on.
Its steering days are over.
Says you.
Wenches. Well, that's obvious, naturally. But what about...
Wall drug, 7,921 kilometers.
Well, that's obvious, naturally. But
Nutton
what about...
Beach, 1 kilometer.
Well, yes,
Nutton
but I
Beach,
think you need
1
to
kilometer.
rationalize. Naughty.
Wall
I
drug,
see what you're saying, but
7,921
let's try
kilometers.
to focus on wenches. No. You're forgetting the important.
This house has no door.
Wenches.
Hello?
I see what you're saying.
Anyone
but
home?
let's
Go
try to
away.
Focus on. See? Well, yes, but I think you need to rationalize. Lad. Meat. Well, that's obvious, naturally. But what about more wenches? I see what you're saying, but let's try to focus on naughty. Right, now we're getting somewhere. Let's move on to...
Well, here we go. No. I'm gonna go here. Hey, Love Lost! Hey, how you doing? Enjoying your popcorn there? Oh, brother.
This house has no door. Hello? Anyone home?
Leave me alone.
Well, these guys are not having a good time here. It's a very depressing music playing. Popcorn is always a good time. Not for me. I'm not too fond of popcorn. Sorry to say. Some ventriloquists actually don't have much control over what their puppets say. They have the personalities removed far enough. Salted styrofoam. It's okay, I still like you. I like you too. It's another opinion about this game, though. Brother.
In case of fire, pull alarm. I wonder what a sweet old lady like that is doing in this dirty pirate town.
Sweet old lady. Yeah. Sweet. She may look nice. She may look sweet. But she's hell upon earth.
was a teacher. For pirates. Just...
Excuse me, ma'am.
What can I do for you, young man?
Never played any games like this. I've been eyeing Hero U as my first. Huh. I actually did buy Hero U. I should try it out. It was nice to see what the Coles have done, because it's a pretty much Hero U is a continuation of the Quest for Glory series. Now, recently I played through Quest for Glory 4, which was my first time playing that game, and it was fun. Frustrating at some points, but otherwise it was fun. I still have a Quest for Glory 5 to play, but that will happen at some point later. I've still not played it, even though I got a copy for backing the Kickstarter. I didn't even know that they were making that game. If I had known, I would have kickstarted it as well. Back the Kickstarter. But I did buy it. Should try it at some point. What is the best Quest for Glory game in your opinion, Spider? 2. I don't know why. I just enjoy 2 a lot. A lot of people hate 2 for various reasons, but I like it. I like it a lot. I guess most of the thing that people hate about Quest for Glory 2 is the time constrictions. That you have to do specific things at specific days. Or things happen on specific days and you have to do everything in such a short while and so on and so forth. And it's understandable that the people hate those, that it has those kind of time constrictions, but I don't mind them at all. Otherwise the game is... and it's the city layout as well, people hate it because it is a maze of a city. But once you know where everything is, and once you find them all out, you can use the map in the game as a quick travel thing. So it doesn't become annoying anymore. If you find all the places you need to find on the first and second day, then it's not a hassle at all. You just use the in-game map to quick travel to the places you need to get to. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And the game originally did come with a parchment that had the map of the city layout on it, so you could find the places just following the map. And then you could use the in-game map.
This is kind of a strange place for a school.
This isn't your average school, dearie. This is the Ozymandial Pirate Transmogrification Center.
Transmowhatification?
Transmogrification. We take barbaric, foul-smelling pirates, like yourself, and transform them into prim, productive, and polite members of the emerging consumer-based economy.
Oi! That's the most nefariously evil thing I've ever heard!
Oh, now, sweetie. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
And don't call Guybrush barbaric. He may be foul-smelling, but he's not barbaric. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Sure, he may trap animals, but he wouldn't hurt them. I mean, he didn't even kill the piranha poodles. He just made them sleepy.
Did you know that there's a crazy man cruising along your shore?
Do you mean that brave Admiral Cassava?
Brave?
He's single-handedly keeping the great unwashed pirate masses of Nuttin Atoll from corrupting the paradise of Jambalaya Island.
Trademark.
He's a loon.
The most courageous men are always a little crazy, dearie.
But he's not just a loon, he's an utter loon.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
What's that?
It's a powerful voodoo talisman that destroys people's egos.
Oh my, we don't allow any voodoo paraphernalia in our classroom, young man. Mr. Mandrell feels that voodoo is a prime contributor to the pirate lifestyle.
Not a pirate thing, really, when you think about voodoo. Excuse me. There we go. Voodoo is not really a pirate thing, except in Monkey Island universe. But normal, no. Superstition, on the other hand.
I'm tired of being a slimy pirate. Sign me up.
Wonderful. Just go in and take a seat, and you'll soon be on your way to a brighter tomorrow.
Ray.
Good afternoon, class. My name is Miss Rivers, and I'd like to welcome you to Ozymandias Pirate Transmogrification Academy, a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandias Enterprise.
Called as an academy.
Just by walking in that door, you've already taken a courageous first step
It's
in
a kindergarten.
a journey that will transform you from swashbuckling pirates into healthy, normal, and most of all, productive members of society.
Sure.
And why have you made this step?
Because we don't have a choice.
No, dear. You come here because you're scum-sucking pirates who deserve to be dragged into the street and...
Shut like the dogs you are. That's what she meant to say. I did tell you she's the devil in disguise.
Now then, for the next few hours, we'll be breaking down your antisocial pirate defense mechanisms.
The devil in disguise.
And replacing them with more acceptable, marketable behavioral traits.
This could take a while. Why don't you come back later?
First, let's have a frank talk about
He was talking to us.
pillaging.
Several hours later.
And that's why keel hauling is bad.
Very nice, Young-ya.
Young.
Now, class, let's move along to your final exam. 3 questions that will account for 90% of your grade.
That doesn't seem fair.
Don't get smart with me, Sonny.
Sorry, ma'am.
Let's begin. Young-ya?
Yes, ma'am.
While reading a book of poetry in a library, what appears to be a treasure map falls out of the book. What's your plan of action?
Treasure
The
hunting.
map in the book and alert the librarian.
Good.
I wanted
Now
to go treasure hunt.
Guybrush.
Yes, Miss Rivers?
Your tofu burger is delivered medium well, despite your explicit request for medium rare. How do you react?
I shoot the bastard. Keelhaul his mother. Isn't keelhauling a fine Navy tradition? Not really. Do you even know what keelhauling is? What's the disguise? A nice, sweet little school lady. But she's the devil in disguise. Trust me. Herd the rest around the ground and string the chef by his kidneys. That's a good way. Raise a big stink questioning the ancestry of the chef and the entire staff. Politely send the burger back to the chef. Quietly eat the burger, thankful for the sustenance. I have to go to the bathroom.
I politely send the burger back to the chef.
Interesting. Now, Mungo.
Yes?
What's in your mouth, young man?
Gum. Grog flavor, hopefully. Yeah, just go through the table. Yeah, that's how it goes here.
Pirate spitting tobacco, ma'am.
Did you bring enough for everyone?
Actually, yes.
Well, that's hardly the point, young man. We don't allow pirate paraphernalia in this classroom. Hand it to me.
Yeah.
Sorry, ma'am.
Yeah. Hey, there's a slingshot. You're not gonna... You. And we're not gonna...
Now then,
Yeah.
Mungo.
Yes, ma'am?
A scruffy-looking stranger offers you a grog. What's your response?
I, accept the drink, but pour it in a bush when he isn't looking?
Okay, second question. Guybrush?
Yes?
After drinking too much grog, a friend of 20 years teases you about your haircut. What is your reaction?
Also, it says no spitting back there, yet you let him spit in your hand. Teacher. Don't give in to the dark side, Guybrush. Give in to the dark side. We will have cookies and tea. I wouldn't be surprised if military naval forces back in the day did it. Eh, probably did.
I have to go to the bathroom.
If you can't wait until the end of the exam, then you'll fail.
Believe me, it's worth it.
And he went cross-eyed. Yeah, believe me, it is worth it. We don't want to stay there forever. Academy, my ass. That's a freaking kindergarten.
Never try this at home, boys and girls. False fire alarms cost lives.
Uh-huh, it can.
Ah! Fire! Everyone run for your lives!
Ah! Eek. Ooh! Not too petrified to say anything.
know, dunce.
Yeah, but you can grab it.
What tiny desks. Learning is good. It's a picture of a happy pirate holding a flower, rendered in a primitive waxy meat. I'm not picking that up.
Not so fast, Buster. Thought you could pull a fast one on me, huh?
I did. I mean, I didn't.
Get out!
Now I remember why I dropped out of school.
Oh. Do that again. This time, go to the desk.
I'm not picking that up.
I meant use it.
Another fire! Everyone run for your lives!
Run for your lives, Dudley! Run, flee! Don't worry, people. Dudley's safe. After all, he's a chicken. Or a duck. Pick up the whistle.
Not so fast, Buster!
I'm sure there's other stuff we need from the chest.
Think you're pretty clever, don't you?
Yeah.
Get out!
I'm surprised she fell for that again.
She's gonna fall for it every freaking time. That's not a whistle, that's a... well, almost looked like a kazoo.
It's a cute little whistle. I can't imagine what's so piratey about it.
Maybe it's a whale whistle? Manatee whistle? Dolphin whistle? You know, like a dog whistle.
Kinda sounds like a parrot. I guess there aren't any parrots within range.
Makes sense. It's a parrot whistle.
Another fire! Everyone run for your lives!
How do you keep falling for that? Can you kazoo pop goes the parrot on it? Well, if I had a kazoo, I would. Pirate gaming card. That looks inviting.
Gotcha!
Oh no, we got caught.
Think you're... Get out!
It's a good thing that Miss Rivers' short-term memory seems to be on the fritz.
Uh-huh. Go haywire!
It's a rare LeChucky Chew Piratmon gaming card.
LeChucky Chew? So, oh, it's Pirateman! Something card. Can't really read that because the freaking resolution is so hard. Oh, let's see what else we can get from the chest. All the pirating!
Another fire! Everyone run for your lives!
Used water pirate.
No thanks. I've got enough bad habits as it is.
Scab magazine. Sounds good.
Gotcha!
Yep. Yep.
The fire alarm is not a toy, Mr. Threepwood. Get out!
I wonder how many times I can get away with this.
One more. Because there's only one more item left in there.
Another fire! Everyone run for your lives!
I think what they thought, Gabriel, that this would be funny. It's not. Hop Keel's toy shop.
Not so fast, Buster! The fire alarm is... Get out!
I wonder how many times I can get away with this.
Probably that was the last one. Hey, that's the cover of Curse of Monkey Island on it.
The lighter side of walking the plank.
Why are they referencing a better game? I would rather be playing Curse of Monkey Island.
It's a classic 1582 Mercedes-Benz racing schooner.
Cool. Yes. MI3 was funny. This is just what? Atrocious? Dumb? Bad? Nothing so good.
I...
Because they didn't know how to make a good game.
My pants are already pretty controversial. I don't need to add crackpot pseudoscience to the mix. Nice, wholesome, non-threatening little... No, too wholesome and non-threatening for me.
Not so fast, Buster.
I like the words to express
The
just
fire alarm is not... Get up!
I wonder how many times I can get away with
My
this.
grasp of the English language is not good enough to tell you what kind of a game this is. Almost what Snuggle Cake says. Almost. There, we have returned from the bathroom.
Learning is good.
Is it? Well, it is. But it depends on what you're learning. What we're learning here is not good.
What tiny desks. No swearing. A, B, C, D, E, F, Z, C, A, T, G, O, G, S, C, U, R, V, Y?
Cat dog scurvy. I hate when I get that. At least I eat an orange.
I'm not picking that up. Toy boat. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Toy boat. Pretty flowers. It's the timeout stool for bad pirates. If I couldn't read, how would I obey this sign?
Good point.
It's one of those new controversial ball maps of the world.
Ah, you still believe that the Earth is flat, huh?
I'm not a bad pirate. I'm not picking that up. Someone spat on this sign.
Huh.
Let's see what the reading selection is like. Captain Bloodbeard gets a shave. Spurious George walks the plank. The little galleon that could. Snow White and the Seven Brigands. I'm surprised they don't have Hook, Hook, Pegleg, Patch.
Yeah, quite the surprise. Good night, Papa.
Nothing in here but a gross wad of tissue. There's just a used tissue in here. I don't want that. There's just a used tissue in here. I don't want that. Woo! Free goodies.
Mr. Threepwood. We don't want to touch the nasty old pirate toys, do we?
Of course not. Because there's only just a wad of spitted tobacco in there.
It's a toy cannon. I can't reach it. It's a Baby Buccaneer brand slingshot. I can't reach it. It's a Baby Buccaneer brand slingshot.
It'll be too small for us anyway.
Looks like someone's Emily Eye Patch doll got confiscated.
Still no references to Sam Max.
Pointy. I'm no dunce.
The jury's still on that one.
She reminds me of my dear old granny. My dear old bipolar scaring the neighbors granny.
So similar, I guess.
Miss Rivers?
Yes, Mr. Threepwood?
Why didn't I get a pirate transmogrification certificate?
You have to pass the course to get a certificate, Mr. Threepwood.
Oh. I'd like to reclaim a confiscated item.
But I didn't confiscate anything from you, sweetie.
I'm, collecting it for a friend.
Sorry, dear, but the owners of confiscated items must reclaim them in person.
Darn.
And watch the mouth, Sonny.
Dag-nabbit, fiddlesticks, gee willikers. That bad language enough for you?
I'd like to take another whack at becoming a transmodified pirate.
Are you prepared to take the class seriously this time?
Unfortunately.
Yes, ma'am. This pirate lifestyle is too physically taxing for a wimp like me.
I understand. Take a seat and we'll get started.
At least he's accepting his
Welcome
wimpy
back,
side.
class. I can see that all of you have been here before, so let's cut to the final exam, shall we?
Yay.
3 questions, 100% of your grade. Let's begin. Yanya?
Yes, ma'am.
A scruffy-looking stranger offers you a grog. What's your response?
Who's
I
scruffy
politely but firmly decline his offer.
Ah. Now then, Guybrush.
Yes, Miss Rivers?
A member of the opposite sex rebuffs your advances. How do you cope?
Cry in my pillow. Transform myself into an undead creature of unrelenting evil, terrorizing the seven seas in my never-ending quest to make her my bride. Ah, we become LeChuck then. Not a good idea. Go home and eat some ice cream. Yeah, while watching the TV. Say nasty things about her behind her back. Usual case. Go on with my life.
I get on with my life.
Now, Mungo.
Yes?
After drinking too much grog, a friend...
I make a joke about the expanding size of his grog belly.
Interesting. Okay, second question. Guybrush?
Yes?
While reading a book of poetry in a library...
Hunt down and kill everyone who's ever checked out the book. Look for everyone who's ever checked out the book. Put the map back in the book, put the back place on the shelf when I'm done with it. I'm the librarian of the situation. It's her job to handle crises like this.
I inform the librarian of the situation. It's her job to handle crises like this.
Interesting. Mungo.
Yes'm?
A stranger approaches you and asks for the time. How do you respond?
Punch in the face.
I don't know how to tell time.
Good. And Yanya?
Yes, Miss Rivers?
Your captain has plotted a course directly through the heart of the Devil's Triangle. How do you react?
I feel a small degree of superstitious, irrational fear, but press on with my duties.
Interesting. Alrighty then, now for the third and final question. Mungo.
Yes, ma'am?
You see a man accosting another with a sword. What do you do?
I run the attacker through with my trusty sword, Winnie.
Okay. Now, Yanya.
Yes, ma'am.
Your tofu burger is delivered medium well.
I grudgingly eat the burger while hoping the service improves during my next visit.
And finally, Mr. Threepwood.
Ask away.
Yes?
While delivering Christmas toys to orphans on a nearby island, you notice a passing ship that's obviously taken on too much cargo.
Huh. Tough question. Where's the beat LeChuck to win her over anyway option? I mean, we've been there, done that, so not an option for us. Sail past the ship, it's not my problem if it sinks. I dump the toys, hoist the Jolly Roger, plunder the ship, decapitate their captain, and set fire to the bloody husk. That's a good choice. I ask the ship's captain if he needs any help. I'll be lucky if I can avoid running into the ship.
I ask the ship's captain if he needs any help.
Good. Well, I've added up all your scores, and I must say that I'm very unhappy.
Why?
Mungle and Yanya, I'm afraid you failed again.
Rats.
And then we have Guybrush. Guybrush, I'm proud to say that you're the best student that Ozymandias Pirate Transmogrification Academy has ever had.
Pirate.
Wow!
It's an honor to bestow upon you this certificate of transmogrification, which will help you get a high-paying job in the tourist services industry. Now, before you all leave to continue your lives, I just have one more thing to say. Get out!
Not much of a graduation ceremony.
Well, I think she still thinks that you're a pirate, maybe.
I haven't been this proud of an accomplishment since... Wait a minute. I'm not proud of this. As a matter of fact, I should burn this before anyone catches me with it.
Good idea. Let's see if we can find a campfire or something. Because we are not proud of having that. Now, why did we do all that? It's because of this. This, and that. I hate that. Because this puzzle is so dumb. All of that just for this. Did people enjoy the school? Was it funny for you as it wasn't for me?
Naughty.
You're naughty. Okay. Oh, Chucky.
So that's when I sliced open his pancreas.
Hi there.
You idiot!
What do you think you're doing?
What's the matter?
He'll see us, you ignoramus!
Oh yeah, 3.
I'm out of here!
Yeah, but
Fire!
You may want to move a couple of feet to your left.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome. Now go away so I can resume my discussion with the delightful Miss Daisy.
That That Kasaba guy almost killed me. Again!
I need to show the certificate to him. And fast. So we can talk to those two. At least something good will come out of this certificate. Well, Eldridge is right about that. No, they didn't have fun. Can we use it to set fire to the church or whatever the school is? No. Hell 9000 voice. I no longer have the utmost confidence in this game. I don't think the game has confidence in itself.
Excuse me, sir?
Make it quick, Threepwood. I can't afford to let my eternal fit.
Yeah,
Good luck.
Certificate, where are you?
I don't think he'd like that.
But we need to show that we are not a pirate anymore. And typically hippy keep us up hippity hippy hitty hoo.
What?
I have my own ship. And besides, I refuse to sail a ship with a koala bear on the sail. And then again, my ship is pink.
Yeah. This would be an upgrade. Can we use anything else to set fire to the school? We could show the abomination of nature to her.
It's still pink.
It is. And I thought I needed to show this to him, that it shows that we're not a pirate anymore, and he would stop shooting us. Only real men wear pink. Why do you refuse to show it?
No way! I'm not showing this to anyone or anything. No way! I don't think he'd like that.
Fine. Let him shoot you.
I'm out of here!
He's twice the pirate I am. Literally.
Metabolically challenged pirate. Well, he has two nice parrots. One on each.
It's a parrot. It's a parrot. LeChuck sucks.
LeChuck sucks. Ah!
I'm better at being a parrot than you.
Pretty Polly.
Ah! Pretty Polly.
Well, that was alright.
Who are you, you annoying little miscreant?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
Jumbo Lafitte, last of the Lafitte pirates.
Do you have your ancestors' mighty hand?
You're awfully large.
Figured that one out all by yourself, did you?
Where'd that cannonball come from?
That dreadful Admiral Kasaba person. Every time he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he thinks there's a conspiracy afoot. So he begins to lob cannonballs at us. If I weren't so comfortable here on the beach, I'd sail out there and give him a piece of my mind.
Are you aware that you've got a pair of parrots on your shoulders?
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Was that sarcasm?
Yes. You know, I can't really tell anymore. In any event, these are, in fact, my parrots. I call them hugging and kissing.
You're joking. You're not joking. Which parrot's hugging and which one's kissing? I can't believe I just asked that.
I don't know. They're identical twins. It's too bad, too.
Why?
Because they're special parrots.
Special how? Did they solve crimes?
Of course not. But they are cursed with powerful voodoo magic.
How so?
One of them always tells the truth. The other one always lies. Isn't that right, fellas?
Yes. No.
And they switched places somehow.
If I knew which one was which, they would be tremendously useful. As it is, they're rather annoying.
Jumbo Lafitte. Any relation to Tiny Lafitte?
Tiny Lafitte was my father.
I'd like to talk some more about your father.
Okay.
Was he really called Tiny the Friendly Pirate?
No! My daddy was everything a real pirate should be. Violent, vulgar, psychotic. Pirates lined up for miles to spit on his grave.
Sounds like he was proud of his father.
If Tiny was such a great pirate, then what's with the Tiny the Friendly Pirate statue?
It's those soulless cretins at Ozymandial Enterprises.
Of course.
They're using my father's name and image as happy icons for their new family-friendly Jambalaya Island.
Those jerks. Are you sure you weren't adopted? After all, you're so big and Tiny was so... tiny.
You should have seen my mother.
She was a large woman, I take it?
She had a picture of Monkey Island tattooed on her butt.
So?
Actual size.
Ugh.
I would imagine that Tiny died of a snoo-snoo.
What happened to Tiny's statue?
I happened to it.
Come again?
To lend a touch of authenticity to their precious statue, Mandrill's flunkies bronzed my father's captain's hat and welded it to the statue. Enraged by this sacrilege, I gathered some pirates and raided Jambalaya Island. Before anyone knew what happened, I rescued my father's chapeau, returned to Nuttin Atoll, and buried my treasure.
Your father would have been proud of your piratey prowess.
Oh, thanks. Unfortunately, my raid inspired Mandrill to hire Kasaba to patrol the waters of Nuttin. Now, Nuttin Atoll is nothing more than a prison for recalcitrant pirates who don't share Ozymandial's vision.
One pirate to another. Where did you bury your father's bronze hat?
I don't know.
What?
I know I buried it under a boulder along the beach. I just don't know which one.
Oh, brother.
If I find your father's hat, can I borrow it?
I don't know. Why do you want it?
I'm going to use it to crush Ozymandial like a bug.
Really? Oh, that's great! If you can find it, feel free to use it.
Hell.
This is obviously a painful subject. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Don't get up. I'll see myself out.
Goodbye, little pirate.
Hey, how's it going?
I don't think so. It looks really heavy. I can't use this. Holy jumping monkeys, that's a lot of boulders. How am I ever gonna find the right one?
I also like it how they are in a row. Very symmetrical.
North.
I think we're gonna need a map. That's nice. Where's my exact mood too? Well, it's the game, you know. It's not a good game, so. There's a lot of people who are a little bit anyway. But hopefully I can cheer people up with my charm and witty commentary. Like, let's see if the parrots will help us.
Two plus two?
4.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
Great. Now I can understand why you don't like this game. It reminds me too much of Simon the Sorcerer 3D. That's a game I still haven't played.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
South.
There is a way of somehow making these guys, like the other one, to separate them from each other. Just can't remember how.
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. It's a mini bagel with some artificial lox and cream cheese spread on it. Well, here goes nothing. Oh. Good gravy, that tastes horrible. Ugh, this thing looks almost as bad as it tasted.
It looks like a mushroom. Would you like it now, when it's juicy?
I don't think he'd like that.
Darn. How about we make the other one drunk? There, now we talk to it.
Pretty, Polly.
Pretty, Polly.
Twice slow. This game does have its moments when it actually can be funny.
What's my name?
Snazzlebard Hizzleprit.
That must have been the lying parrot.
Okay, so we did make the right choice. The lying parrot is the one who's drunk. So the one who's sober, we need to talk to. Score! That was a lucky shot.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
South.
Alright. Now that we have to always watch this animation before we can move. This is gonna take a while. It's not gonna be fun for you and me, I know. But we have to do it.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
Too bad there is no way to skip animation. Or maybe there is. Good. There is.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
Alright, or east. Should save more often. Oh, brother. Oh no, this is not tedious at all.
Which way should...
East.
Go east.
there's a hat in there. Go east. There's a hat in there. Go east. Maybe someday we will find it.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
It's a long way away, isn't it? Once it tells me to go north, I know then that we are close. Everybody enjoying this tedious part?
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
East, east, and east. It's just east. Let me find the freaking hat already.
Endless drawer.
Oh. Game, you see what you do to my audience and me.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
Why couldn't they do as in Monkey Island 2 and Guybrush says, I think I know what you mean, and skip? No. I mean, does he know where it actually is, you know, buried? No. That's why we're doing this, because we don't know. Would have been a lot easier if we could have gotten some kind of a stupid map, instead of this system. Whatever you call this. This is so freaking tedious. Please tell me north.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
Why does it have to be so far away?
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
Yes.
I know that that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must be buried under this rock.
It was a lucky shot. I just decided to ask that to see what happens, and apparently it's right here. Hey, Phantom. Parrot marks the
parrot's
spot.
Lost interest. If my clever use of the parrots was correct, the bronze hat is under this immense rock.
How did we move this thing?
I'm not even remotely mighty enough to pick that up. I'm not even remotely mighty. There's got to be a better way to get under there.
Let's see what we got. Absolutely freaking nothing except chopsticks. Well, chopsticks worked in a movie. What movie was it? They buried somebody neck deep in... It was a Western. They buried somebody neck deep into the ground and they gave them just chopsticks to get themselves free from the predicament. And they did do it. Just can't remember what movie that is. What microorganism is used to ferment grog? Yeast.
Those things really don't go together.
Darn it. Of course. I know what to do. Would be nice if we could mark this place somehow. You know, X marks the spot and such. Huh. We don't need to mark it.
This guy looks pretty big. I'm surprised he needs a fire to keep him warm. No way! I'm not showing this to anyone or anything. No way! I'm not showing this to any. I haven't been this proud of an accomplishment. Wait a minute. As a matter of fact, I should burn this before any.
Well, there's a fire. Burn it!
No way! I'm not showing this to anyone or anything.
Good job, go. Fine, I'll do it this way. Wasn't that a Jackie Chan Western movie too? Oh, it must have been Shanghai Noon. That's it. Shanghai Noon. It was Owen Wilson and Jackie Chan. Right.
Blood! Well, yes, but I think you need to rationalize. Booty! No. You're forgetting the importance of food.
I'm not picking that up.
That's obvious, naturally. But what about Ichor?
I'm not picking that up.
Nice
I'm not picking that up. 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 I'm not picking that up.
Naturally. But what
I
about
need
more
2
wedging?
pirates. I'm thinking that I could steal the puppets, and then we go to the boulder, do a puppet show, and that's the 3 pirates right there, and Casada would shoot the boulder. But apparently, that's not the case here. Gotta think of something else.